Some of you might remember that I found a bunch of 3 and 4 foot long 2x6s that were just getting tossed in the garbage. Welcome back to the cabin. We are over halfway through June, and normally I don't come out here this time of the year. Way too many mosquitoes, but there's a bunch of little jobs I wanted to do to finish off this cabin. My first job was to insulate this wood stove with clay. It'll just help diffuse the heat a little bit off the sides. It's because the wood stove is just way too close to the walls and there's not much I can do about it. I opened up a metal bucket and I bolted it to the bottom of the stove and just packed clay in behind the bucket. And it's about probably 3 to 4 inches thick with clay and seems to be doing a good job. My next job was to finish off these windows. When I first built this cabin, I didn't make the frames perfectly square because I was never expecting to have real windows in here. So that gave me some trouble. Actually took quite a few hours to finish these off. I also put a little screen here and I can open it up, let some fresh air in. So my next job was to finish off the outside. I can tell when I started the exterior that the cabin must have shifted over the winter. You know, it was just a basic frame and I was climbing up on the roof quite a bit. And I could tell that it must have just leaned a little bit. I went and checked on the garden. Everything's coming up. It's quite small, but at least it's growing. And I believe this will be my last trip to the cabin. Everything's all ready. You know, there's always going to be more projects I'll be working on, but I'm calling it done.